everyone. This is the sketchbook tour for the sketchbook I did between January and November of this year. It's got a Bailey J sticker on the front, and I will put the artist's name for this sticker too in like somewhere here and then the description. This is I don't remember exactly what brand, a Reflection? Yeah. Reflections brand sketchbook. It's, I think, Jerry's Artorama. It's their like brand sketchbook. It's pretty small. It's like the size of my hand. It is nice. It has this like something for a pencil here. I should actually take this out so I can use this for other sketchbooks. And it's got a bookmark. You can see I like colored the pages green just for fun. And then it's got a little thing here. This is a really nice, like just simple, small sketchbook. I didn't really try painting here because I just didn't think the paper would be good enough. But yeah, it's a 4x6. I'm not sure what the pound is. I might have written it down, but not positive. Like 110 grams, 70 pounds. So not very thick paper. Yeah, there's the dates I did it from. And here's the side of the sketchbook. It's pretty weird first page. I just kind of wanted to like get the first page jitters out and like just scribble in it with I think it's my Pentel ink brush. I can't remember exactly, but one of my like black ink brushes. And then these squiggles are squiggles I like to do just as like a calming activity. They're fun to just make a little pattern with them. There's a little foxtail and a flower. Little fox. I really love foxes. It used to be my username, so. Little dog. That was like a reference off Pinterest. I know in the beginning there's a lot of like Pinterest references. Some work with I can't remember if this is my Micron or my like red Micron, or if it's my red Tombow brush pen. Some pen sketches. Some more just sketches off Pinterest. Sorry if you hear my dog in the background. She has decided now is the perfect time to make a bunch of noise. Yeah. Do you decide now? Little like eyeball. I don't know if it's like the earth. I can't remember. Or just like I picked two colored pencil colors. This is another Pinterest reference. It's really cute. Little mouse with a cherry, or not cherry, a raspberry. Little bat. One of those squiggles. And then I believe this scroll is from like a movie, but I don't know the name of it. There's some animals. This is a sketch based off of the game Seasons After Fall. It's like a little bear character in the game. I worked a lot with my Tombow brush pens in this sketchbook. They're really fun to just sketch with and be loose. This I think is my favorite 2 pages, honestly, in this whole sketchbook. Like, I just really like how they both turned out. They were both references from Pinterest. This is like a dress advertisement. I love the way the fabric looks and the colors on these pages. Some just figure studies, or more like anatomy studies. I did just skip a few pages because there's some like nudity and I don't want to like get flagged on YouTube for that, so that's why a couple pages I just skipped. But here's some gestures I was doing from Line of Action. These first few pages are kind of boring because they're just simple gesture lines. The Legend of Zelda drawing, it's like the wallpaper I have. I was just sketching out my wallpaper. Or like anatomy sketches and an eyeball, playing with eyeliner. There's one of my OCs. She doesn't have a name quite yet, but this is her. I think there's another sketch of her in here too. Yeah, more sketches of her. I was trying to draw my character Sandra here. I don't know what this page was. I think I was just messing with my Tombow brush pen. This is a little sketch of my stuffed animal hamster. And then Taylor Swift, because I think this was around the time the Eras Tour started. Another Pinterest reference. And then, as you can see, this is how much of the sketchbook we're through. And then this is how much is left. All of this was done in the past like a month and a half. And then this was all done for the rest of the year. So I worked through a lot of the sketchbook in a very short period. A lot of it is gestures because that's a really fast way to get through a sketchbook. But this is the start of some more gestures. I will link the website I use down in the description. This is one of my favorite gestures I think I did in this book. It was me trying to sketch out my Zelda amiibo. I don't really like how it turned out, but I think it's good that I was like trying to sketch from real life instead of like a picture reference. This is me working on the blue painting that I did in my last studio vlog. I'm actually thinking of redoing this painting because I've re-listened to the song a few times and I've gotten just like more ideas for it. So I've just been on a Gracie Abrams kick recently, and so I might redo this painting. I'm not sure. Here's a design for a tattoo I want to get for my horse. I feel like this one right here is what I kind of wanted. Tombow and pencil sketches and more thumbnails. Be trying to draw Taylor Swift. There's a couple more of those sketches coming up soon too. Yeah, there they are. I think this is the best. It looks most like Taylor Swift. But this was another attempt. More of the blue sketches. Oh, there's another one of Taylor Swift. This one I think is also decent. A little wolf. This is supposed to be a wolf, but I think it looks more like a llama or an alpaca. And more gestures. little dog sketches. I think this is one of my least favorite pages in the whole sketchbook. I don't know, I was trying to draw a fox and it just did not work out. These are some of the next pages are, I did some like sketches based off of this little book I have that shows like clothing throughout different time periods. I don't remember specifically which time period each of these are. But I really like how this one turned out. And this is sketching for my next painting, just doing some like reference sketches of beagles. So I want my next, my next painting to be a painting based off of the book Shiloh, which is about a beagle. It's part of my like series of paintings where I draw stuff based off the books I read throughout school, and this is like the first one in that series. This is a sketch based off the song 22, just doing 22 by Taylor Swift, just doing like thumbnail sketches. More beagles and more playing with my Tombow brush pens. And some gestures. I think the Tombow brush pens are some of the best tools I have for doing gestures because they just flow so easily that it's easy to just do quick marks instead of like overthinking what I'm trying to do. Like as you can see with these versus like the pencil ones, they're a lot more like, there's a lot more of the body put together than just like lines. Another little beagle running. This one's super cute. There's just some thumbnails for that piece. Just some face drawings. I like this idea of like a flower face. Here we were just doing some simple sketches with my Tombow. I came up with this little froggy design, so that's like a lot of the next two pages. It's just like different versions of this froggy design, as you can see. There's also like a fox version, but I don't like it as much. More of me trying to do a fox version. A little peacock. And we're back to gestures again. This one I did spend a bit more time on just because I really like the reference picture. Because most of these are 60 seconds. And I also on Line of Action did some like quick dog sketches. I think these were maybe a minute and a half. Possibly a minute? I can't remember. More of the little froggy. There's another Pinterest like dress ad I found. Well, this is me working on my first persona named Starlight. This is like a really rough idea of what she's gonna look like, but I'm not really used to drawing in like the furry art style, so it's definitely something I need to practice more. These final few pages that I did, I was watching, I believe, RT Games play Mario Party. And so that's like not Peaches, it's Daisy's dress. There's Birdo. There's just some random sketches I did while watching the video too. And Monty Mole. Or the squiggles. and Toad. Yeah, and the last, I didn't do this one because they're kind of like stuck together, but the last little sketch in the sketchbook, Toad. I might buy this sketchbook again. I'm not entirely sure. I have a lot more to work through before I buy any more sketchbooks. But the size is nice, the paperweight isn't too bad, especially just for like pencil and Tombow pens. But yeah, I really like this sketchbook. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. See you next time. Bye!